and Wealth, sponsored by Rodney Anderson with Supreme Lending.
Do you ever get confused when it comes to the mortgage lending guidelines? Well, today we're going to play fact or fiction with our top mortgage expert, Rodney Anderson. All right, Rod, you ready? I condensed your name. That means we're good friends.
That's right.
All right, we're going to dive right into it. Here is the first one. If I allow someone to pull my credit, it'll lower my score.
This is not true. This is fiction.
Okay.
The thing that lowers your credit score the most is late payments, maxed out credit cards, and collection accounts. When you're shopping around for a loan, as long as you're not shopping for a home loan and a car loan and retail credit cards at the same time, when everybody's pulling your credit, then that potentially could lower your score a little bit.
Okay.
But one of the biggest myths out there is if I pull your credit, it's going to lower your score. That is absolutely fiction.
Good to know. It's if you're not paying on time, so make sure you do that. Here's our next one for you. If I do cash out refinance, I have to pay taxes on the money I take out.
Yeah, we have closed over 500 cash out refinances so far this year, and not one person pays tax on that money. So this is fiction. You do not pay tax on that money. This is your equity in your home, so you don't have to worry about it and go out. And if you're trying to pay off credit card debt, do home improvements, send the kids to college, it's a great way. Don't pull money out of your IRA or your 401k and pay tax and penalties. Go with the cash out refinance in most situations.
It is false, ladies and gentlemen. Here's our next one. If I pull my credit score online, that is the same as a FICO score.
That is completely false. That is fiction, okay? There are so many different scoring methods. When you go to Credit Karma, that's going to give you a different score than your Discover Card FICO or your Experian score or anything. When you go to a mortgage lender, they're going to use what's called a FICO Classic score. It was originated in 1992. Fannie Mae, Freddie Mac, FHA, VA all use the same scoring method. So when you call a lender, don't just give them your Credit Karma score. Let them look at your credit score so you can get an accurate quote and you know what type of programs are best for you. Because I had a client the other day, they said their Credit Karma score was 770, their mortgage credit score was 684 because they had a collection account on their credit report. Credit Karma didn't count it, the mortgage FICO did. That's a big reason.
Okay, good to know. The fine lines, that's where you're here
to
make sure that we are fully aware. The next one, the current home buying market is less competitive, and now is the time to buy.
This is a fact.
Fact or fiction?
This is a fact.
Okay.
In fact, we have seen where multiple offers are not there anymore. What we're seeing is the market loosen a little bit, and this is good news for buyers. Sellers have had all the advantage. Now we're seeing buyers have 50% of the advantage, and I'm seeing people get under contract, and I even saw a couple things this week, a couple contracts come in where the seller's actually paying closing costs, and in the last 3 or 4 years, that was pretty much unheard of.
All right, our next one, I can use the equity in my home to pay off credit card debt and for my kids' college tuition.
Well, let's talk about this. This could apply to both buying or selling your home and refinancing. You can do a cash out to get out of credit card debt, do home improvements, send the kids to college. But you can also, if you sell your house, and I had a client the other day who sold their house, they wanted to buy a house for $400,000, put $200,000 down, and I said, don't put all that money down. You don't have to pay tax. You've lived in your home for at least 2 years. Let's put $100,000 down and let's get rid of the $100,000 worth of debt that you have on credit cards, student loans, home improvements, all that. So we restructured their whole loan, improved their cash flow, and that's what happens when you work with really good people. They understand your personal finances and how to dissect them and how to put you in a right program and get you back on the financial fast track. I call it the financial love language, and we'll talk about that in a week or two.
Okay, good to know. Rodney, when you're on, you always get me so pumped up and so inspired and very informed also, so thank you for that. For those parents who might be in the business for paying for college, here's another approach to that. Give Rodney a call if you have some questions. It's 800-EXPRESS, or go to his website. It's rodneyanderson.com.